they learned that there is a carnival taking place, and there was a market. We met our slithery serpentine merchant friend who knew Sunny's character Bam Bam and their ward Blue after rescuing Blue from was it a river? Did I get that right? Something. And they directed us to where Lulu, Malu's character, had wandered off in search of fun to a series of contests, one of which was a drinking contest. And prior to that was the mechanical beetle riding contest, which was plenty of fun.
Who got yeeted off? I remember someone just got thrown.
Oh, I think it was
me.
several of us.
Everyone got thrown, but I remember
Lily had to be caught.
Oh, that's right. Lily was so gently caught by, was it a pelican?
Yeah.
It was like pelican. I know that I was thrown as well and nearly crushed someone.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it Lily again trying to catch you? Be like, yeah, I got this.
I thought it was like Lily and Lulu. Or maybe it was literally just Lily. Oh man, how dare she? She was having a time.
The audacity.
The audacity. Yeah,
How
and who
dare
won
you.
the beetle contest?
It was me.
Yeah, it was you. You beat out the record too by a little bit, didn't you?
Oh yeah. 'Cause we had our
By
cowboy
5 seconds.
announcer.
Yeah.
What was his name?
The name of the guy.
Beauregard Claypot.
Beauregard Claypot. We'll call him Bo.
The
old
big
Bo.
beefy otter.
And he's a rootin' tootin' cowboy type of man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then
Hi.
I think Beauregard led us into the drinking contest, and he was like the announcer for that one too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was
Who was the champion for the last drinking contest?
That was our
Walrus.
seal friend. That was, yes. Who I voiced.
Wally!
Wally the Walrus.
What was it? It was, oi.
Oi. Oi!
Yeah, and then he got real drunk and
Like-
real friendly.
Oh yes!
lad.
And the
Yeah, I
little
remember
chicks
now, yeah.
were delivering the cups.
You got the
So
chicks that
funny.
were delivering the cups. A big friend who was getting a little bit too tipsy.
But tipsy enough that Wally and Lulu are now best friends, and Lulu was invited to, like, if ever needed help. Was that it from Wally?
Yes. Ever needed help or ever needed to kind of travel anywhere.
Nice! And then... Yeah, the winner was-
I'd be happy to help.
Let's go, Wally! Let's see, the winner was our sleeper agent, Ari. Literally a sleeper agent. Who seemed surprisingly unaffected by any of the drinking that was going on. And last I remember, our rambunctious party was spending the night at a hotel nearby, getting either dragged or wobbling on their own 2 feet.
I remember I was carrying Lulu.
Me.
Yeah, and we went to sleep at an inn, right?
An inn, that sounds much more period specific than in a hotel.
Yep. Hotel,
the best
motel,
Western.
Holiday Inn.
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
I think, did I miss anything? Was that most of it?
I'm pretty sure that's
Pretty
it.
good. I know I did get I got a prize, I think.
Yeah!
Yeah, I got a dream catcher with rainbow silk. Ooh,
Ooh!
that's about it.
I like it. Picasso. Okay. Well, where do we want to start our adventure this morning?
So-
Or afternoon.
We
Given
might
that-
as well just get out of our beds, you know?
Given that I'm the dreamer, before anybody wakes up, I just kind of want to be sitting in there like a little weirdo.
Like in
watching
their dreams
people
with them?
sleep. No.
Oh, just watching people sleep? Okay,
Yeah, just
alright.
watching people sleep, just hanging out, people watching.
Is Ari nocturnal?
Yeah, probably.
Love that. Love that for them.
My headcanon
having
is she doesn't
drunk
like to sleep
hallucinations,
when other
that's it.
people are sleeping.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I'm getting
that.
drunk. I'm getting drunk
Are we-
hallucinations. There's a
Drug
funny,
hallucinations.
there's a funny
I see
thing
the
looking at
dreams
me.
out of people's heads. No.
Oh,
Ah.
The ghost of alcoholic nightmares.
Ari's causing trauma.
Or he's causing trauma. Or he's experiencing trauma.
Trauma, boo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh. So I imagine that like Lulu and I end up in the same room because we know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say I put Lulu to bed and I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm just sitting in there
Ooh. Okay.
journaling.
Do we think Bam Bam and Blue are in a room by themselves, or did they like share with somebody else?
I am happy to share with someone because I know Bam Bam would probably be concerned for our drunk individuals.
Yeah.
little drunk sleepy babies.
Reasonable. So probably with Taris then.
What about
Yeah.
art? We need an excuse for them to disappear.
Oh yeah. So those who are watchful will notice that Mars is not with us today. So they had to leave for the rest of the campaign, and we miss them terribly.
Can't we
but
make
it's
like
just when
some
we had them.
sessions on Sunday or something for them to be in? I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
We
Yeah,
can talk
that's fine
about
with
this
me.
later.
Guest character.
Yeah, we'll see if we can schedule with them again because they were great.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be like every week, but maybe sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We'll say Art's in their own hotel room, and they locked the door and slept late.
I like it.
They have a note on the door saying, hi, you
Y'all
can
are
guys
crazy.
go without me.
I'm talking to a small and forgotten god. Do not disturb.
Yes, exactly.
It is the god of sleep.
Out of sleep.
Don't wake me up.
I'm in my head. I'm imagining like one room with like Ari and Lulu, and then there's like another one that has like triple bunk beds, and
Heck
then like a
yeah.
bed for Bam Bam, and so it's just like Blue, and then Lily, and then
Nice.
Taurus like on the triple bunk beds.
Yeah.
My children are comfy. Let's go.
So
That's
comfy.
incredible.
I am
I like
comfy.
I think Lily normally would wake up like very early, like with the sun.
So would you go find the others? Or would you
I
kinda hang
think
around?
she would like take a very quiet, like sneaky mouse peek and see if anybody else is awake. And if not, then she would just kind of gather Lumi and go in search of like the breakfast nook or like whatever the breakfast hall is, and just have like some coffee or like some tea there, waiting for everybody else to wake up.
Then yeah, you
Aw.
would, if you peeked into the room where Ori and Lulu are at, you would end up seeing Ori just like sitting in the bed instead of sleeping, writing in a journal.
I think Lily would be a little scared at first, and then just kind of nod, and then do like a little hand motion, like, "Do you want? You good? You want to come?"
And Lily would like put her head up, she'd be like, okay. Or she'd put her bag away and just follow along with you. You guys could go get breakfast.
All you can see from Taurus is the longest drool coming out of his mouth.
Does a little honk shoo me.
Blue will probably also be awake. She pretty much wakes with the sun as well, but she'll just stay sitting in her bed. It'll be like neatly made, all nice and folded with the blankets, and she'll just be sitting there, kind of just, I don't know, fiddling with stuff. Just waiting for Blue to get up because he gets very cuddly and she has to be ready.
Aww.
No.
Aww.
Sleepy baby.
Yeah, when he's sleepy, he get cuddly.
Sleepy baby.
That's so cute.
Mm,
What about, is
Lulu.
Lulu still asleep?
Yeah, Lulu's going to wake up like after you guys are like having breakfast. And she's going to be panicking when she doesn't see Uri. Because she's used to Uri staring at her in her sleep. So she's like, oh my god, where is she?
Where did she go?
Oh,
Oh
my
no.
comforting, staring friend.
Yes,
She's wandered off. Oh god.
there's something
Oh, God.
wrong. Oh no. And I'm like looking under the blankets, looking under the bed, thinking of, oh no, oh no. Hopefully she didn't wander off again.
I'm just imagining a little whining puppy just looking for like the
A
best
little
friend.
hedgehog friend.
Oh, with her tail down.
No. Just, oh.
Yes. After not finding Uri, she goes to the breakfast place looking for chocolate milk for comfort. Her comfort
Her
chocolate
comfort.
milk.
Chalky milk.
And like when she sees Uri, she's like, oh, okay, that's good. Hi everyone.
Good morning.
Do we have chocolate milk here?
I was gonna say, like, what are like food stuffs that we would see like at breakfast in our
Our seaside port town.
Pancakes.
Yeah. Pancakes.
We do have to have a
Pancakes.
pancake bar.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm assuming like a variety of like nuts and berries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably like a couple of fishes as well for like the birds.
I would think couscous.
Oh, I like it.
As well.
Pancake with a little bit of syrup.
Couscous. Some nice grains.
It'd
Like
be a
an
nice,
oatmeal
The
variety.
couscous.
yeah. Oh, now I
I-
really want pancakes.
Sunny.
It was just Pancake Tuesday a few days ago.
Oh no.
This is
Ow,
true.
I missed it.
No.
I think Lily like has a bunch of seeds in her mouth, and she just kind of waves at Lulu as Lulu comes closer.
All you hear from them is oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Probably after Lulu gets there, that's when Bam Bam will come in with a very like sleepy Blue because he's struggling to get up, but he smelled pancakes, so he wants them pancakes. Good morning, good morning. She like takes him over and starts like being like, oh, do you want chocolate? No.
I
Only
want
for
chocolate.
yes." She starts making up another plate.
Lulu, aw.
Chocolate on the, like,
Aw.
So sweet. Lulu tries to like give the little cat like some of her breakfast, which is just like bugs. So she's like trying to feed him worms and stuff, and he's just like, no.
And he like snuggles away from it, and Blue will just be like, oh, he very much wants pancakes right now. Maybe later he'll want bugs. You never know.
Oh, okay. It's a very acquired taste for some.
Oh, that was a very big word for so early in the morning.
Oh, I think I
I
know
had
who
to
would like
think-
bugs. Where is
Oh,
that
bug.
our big purple friend?
Oh,
From upstairs you hear
Oh,
Loud
he's still
snoring.
asleep. He's still asleep. Maybe we can get a doggy bag or a to-go bag and
I'll
take
wake
it
him
for
up then.
when we leave.
Oh.
Okay.
Does Lulu just like run off? Like, is it like
Yeah.
a sprint?
Doing like
She goes
the
and
little
fetches.
paw noises of like paw in this floor, like yeah.
Yeah, I think Lily would like maybe put a hand out to like try to stop her, and then be like, "It's too early for this. I'm not." So
Let's
Lily's
go.
just gonna like wrap up some like food to take with them on their next part of the journey.
I open
And I, like, put,
Tori's
like,
door
those
and I'm
big
like,
millipedes
good
in it."
morning. Good morning.
There's
ah.
Do you like bugs? To eat them?
Just in the morning.
I will consider that a yes.
Oh,
and I start pulling him by the arm.
Just dragging
Which
him
of the
with
bunk
you.
beds is Taurus on? Is Taurus on the top one or the
I
middle one
hope
or the bottom one?
I hope he isn't on the top one because I'm pulling.
Yeah, he's gonna come
Yeah.
straight down.
You just see the snout kind of moving towards the food.
No,
Oh, like its own being? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's being pulled by his nose.
I'll
I
pinch
love
his
that.
snout so he wakes up.
No! God! Jesus.
Wake up!
Oh, good heavens!
Breakfast time!
Oh, it's just you. Hi.
Hi!
How are you?
Good. I just need some chocolate milk. Come, breakfast, breakfast, morning, breakfast. Let's go.
Bark, bark, bark.
Could you imagine Lulu
Breakfast.
running in and out of the room? Like, come on, let's go.
I'm like running in circles.
Hurting her dog.
Taris is just so hungover that he just kind of rolls out of bed, so you physically hear that. And I'm just rolling out of the door.
Incredible. Hey, good morning, as he wanders over. He's like, oh, it's okay. And I hand him like a big ass worm. There you go. Is he hungover? Is that why?
He got wasted.
He did,
the
he
day
drank a
before.
lot.
True.
Oh no, gotta drink water. Then just keep like trying to feed him and like give him water, but like in the most like forceful way like
No.
possible, but also very calm.
Batman will try to like lean over and try to make sure that Ori doesn't waterboard Taurus. Nope.
Not the waterboarding.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
This is why.
I think Lily is gonna like very sneakily, like seeing like what is about to go down and what could be going down with like waterboarding and like the paperwork involved. Lily is gonna sneakily grab a like stray like little spike from Ari's like hair, and she's gonna walk around to the back of Taurus, and she's just gonna do like a really quick like jab in the booty,
Jeez.
just a small one.
Christ.
Good morning.
Stab, stab.
What was that for?
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so today we have a lot to do.
Do we?
Mhm.
Are we going to find chocolate?
I mean, we could.
Yay!
I thought dogs can't have chocolate.
It's
Where?
true, they
Where?
can. She's been training herself since childhood to resist it like a poison resistance.
Wow, that's very
Mm-hmm.
commendable. Well done, Lulu.
Yes, chocolates are like cigarettes.
An accident. She told me.
Lily is a little slack-jawed, but says very like quietly under her breath, "For science."
Hi.
For science.
It's
Would
like
we
slowly
assume
killing me,
that's,
but I still love it.
Oh
What'd you say,
no.
Lulu?
No, God.
Would we all assume that our big walrus friend is finally woken up?
Oh, does Wally stay at the inn too?
Yeah, we dragged him
Yeah.
in with us.
I love it.
So, I'll play for Wally again.
Yes.
You hear big, bulky stumps coming from upstairs. These stumps are just heavy, and you can feel them.
God.
My God.
The sound quality.
It's good.
Honestly, the Foley makes it so much better.
Trust me, I fucking have a bowl of rice right here with a fork in it. So.
Why, good morning there.
Well, good morning.
Why is his voice so much deeper?
Because it's morning, I
It's the
guess.
morning voice. It's morning voice.
I'm hungry.
Blue pats the seat next to her. She's like, I'll go get you something. And she just gets the biggest plate she can and just starts putting everything on it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep.
Nuts, berries, bugs,
She comes back
fork.
and just has the biggest thing and just plumps it on the table and gets back on her seat with Blue and just keeps feeding him pancakes.
Pancakes.
Mm.
You just hear from Wally.
Pancake.
Yes, pancake.
I think Lily is a little bit disgusted.
She's just like, what the hell?
Lily is like a little bit aghast and like puts her hand over where she, even though Lumi is like asleep, she's gonna put a hand over the lantern to like make sure Lumi doesn't see it.
Bibim is fully used to disgusting eating, well, interesting eating habits because of Blue, like when he's really hungry, so she's just unbothered by this massive Flores eating like a pig.
You just hear from Wally.
Less slapping would be nice.
Have a second plate.
You would like a second plate?
Can I get some more, please?
Alright.
Like,
She grabs another plate and puts even more on the plate this time. She struggles to carry it back. She's lifting it over her head this time again. And she's like, okay, this is the last time! And she just plunks it in front of him.
Thank you, little buddy.
Alright. She goes back to feeding.
Oh my god.
I want Lily to make eye contact with Lulu, and I want there to be some kind of internal conversation of like, can we see what, like, if we just keep putting things on the plate, will he keep eating it? Like, if we put random things on the plate, will he eat it?
Oh, Uri, where are those
What?
bugs you offered?
Oh, here did you want
I'm sure
some?
he
We
would
don't
love
really
it.
have any. Here, you can have the whole plate.
She just hands you like a spaghetti-looking pile of just like
Oh,
millipedes and
it's
worms.
moving!
Yeah.
It's wiggling.
He looks down and just stares.
I guess I need some protein in my life.
I think
Then
Lily is
exact
kind of unhappy
sentence.
with herself and has to run out of the room.
How could this happen to me?
She's like, I did it to myself!
And then Ari looks over and goes,
Oh, well, glad you like them.
I don't. It's just good protein.
I don't.
Maybe it needs better seasoning.
It's the same
Oh.
with Brussels sprouts.
tastes like Brussels sprouts.
Anyone got any olive oil?
Dip it in like bread. Let's
Dip it in a
go.
little bit of pita bread. In fact, would this place have like a bakery or an internal bakery in it?
Oh, I bet they have fresh bread.
It makes sense, yes.
100%.
Definitely. Fresh out of the oven bread. Steaming, in fact. The crust good, crispy on the outside, but not burnt.
Crispy.
Its voices are incredible. Okay.
10 out of 10. Kazuki woke up like ready to play.
He woke up and chose violence.
Violence, murder.
Incredible.
Tyrus is gonna go and like look at the owner of the place and just say, well, does this guy eat like this all the time?
I have a very strong feeling he does.
In fact, do we have a character for the owner of the store? Well,
We can make
the owner
one.
Of the...
Go make
We have an
one.
innkeeper.
Yeah. Who's the innkeeper?
Keeper. Betty.
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 What's Betty's last name? White.
No.
Betty White.
Betty
We must
Ivory.
immortalize her.
What about Betty Ivory?
Ivory's good. Betty Ivory.
Elizabeth
yeah.
Ivory. Her name is Elizabeth Ivory.
That sounds like a rock star name. I like it.
Look, everybody needs a hobby.
Betty Ivory.
What kind of animal is Betty?
A deer.
Ooh.
Ooh, tall deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer.
A female deer. Whilst this is all going on, you can hear in the background just.
More, please.
I hate it.
It's so good though.
It's so good, it's bad.
Oh.
Making my nose run. What'd you do, Kazu? You made me You made me see
Buenos dias. My bad.
Eel.
My bad. I'm just good at making these slurping sounds. Just.
Ew. Just
Full on
cough.
killing him, so.
It's the commitment for me.
It is. It's good. It's a good commitment.
Should
don't
I
know
be
about
typing? I was not typing about Betty. Is somebody else making a card for Betty?
Are we doing Betty? We gotta do Betty. Betty.
Alright, let me copy. I'm gonna copy the card for. Boop. So we're gonna do
We'll make
alphabetical
ourselves
order, best as possible.
Betty.
Betty, Betty.
Bitty Betty bought a bit of better butter. If Bitty Betty bought a bit of better butter, but Betty bought a bit of bitter butter.
Did
Betty.
Betty?
Yes.
Did Betty buy a bit of better butter?
Oop. Elizabeth. Betty. Ivory.
Cute.
Pronouns.
She, they, she, her.
A she, they.
She, they.
She's
We
a
say
deer.
dear. Is she like matronly? Is she younger? Is she older?
Middle
I would
aged.
say, yeah, a little bit, like not like old, but like too old.
Middle aged?
40.
Yeah, let's say like
Mid 40s?
Yeah.
mid-40s. Yeah.
Yeah, her
Middle-aged
kids
deer.
are all grown.
Relationship to another character? Ooh.
Wallace.
Oh, how are they related?
He
They
just
hang out
comes
on
in here
weekends.
all the time.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Whenever he drinks,
Begrudgingly
hangs out
comes.
there.
That-
So we'll say, owner of local inn takes care of drunk Wally.
Good.
Occupation. Oh, quirky trait. Interest.
Money.
Ooh.
Money.
She likes money. She
Money
run the
loving?
inn.
I like money.
Is she like
She's-
shrewd?
Yeah, she's a penny pincher.
Penny
Yeah.
pinching. Ooh.
I like
You
money.
run an inn in a port town. You gotta be a little penny wise, pound foolish. You know what I mean?
You gotta be on it.
Mhm.
Gotta get. Gotta get. Boom, boom.
Good trait.
Traits.
Traits.
I'm looking at
Hmm.
social traits.
Social butterfly.
Like proper or
Social butterfly to the point that they know how to talk to a good amount of the locals.
ooh.
Oh, maybe it just they have strong local connections.
Okay.
True.
Can I put that as like empathetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
Bang bam.
She's in.
We're in the Matrix.
I'm in. Da 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 da.
Extra notes? Any extra notes? Anything else we need to know?
All of her kids are grown.
Oh, empty nest.
She's an empty nester.
Empty nester. In my head, she wears purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a faded, patched up dress, or is it a nice dress?
If it's purple, it's gotta be a luxury dress, isn't purple like a luxury color?
Ooh,
Yeah, purple would be a
luxurious
luxury color.
dress.
Maybe it was luxury at one point.
Ooh, wears a faded purple.
Ooh.
I like it.
I like
Russell.
it. Okay, does anybody want to voice Betty?
I'll volunteer.
Okay, tribute.
Tribute, tribute.
I travel volunteer. What was happening? Who was talking about?
So
Someone is eating noisily.
Yes, so Taris went and asked the tavern owner. Sorry, tavern owner? Yeah, tavern owner. Does Wally come there all the time to like eat, sleep, and just kind of live there?
Oh, goodness gracious, is he doing it again? I know. I told him last time that he needed to ease up on that drinking, especially for competitions, because he always wins anyway. Ugh, sorry about this. Wally! She's like calling over to him. Are you causing a ruckus again? No. No. Now, if you
Just
keep
like
acting the way you're acting, I'm gonna go ahead and call your wife down, Cheryl, and she's gonna be real upset with you.
Daryl!
Cheryl.
You know how she gets. Have you even been home yet since you came off the boat?
No.
Oh, that's it. I'm getting out Cheryl's number right now. You're going to get in some kind of trouble, Wally, unless you get your
No.
butt out of my inn and back to your home.
Now, I do think I remembered this. I don't know if I noted this down somewhere, but I think I said that Wally, like, pretty much lives on his boat.
Oh no.
He pretty much lives on his boat because he's from a different place. He's just a local here.
What if he, like... Oh no, I don't want to retcon it.
Recon.
Can we retcon that, like, yeah, he lives on his boat because he doesn't like going home?
Yeah,
Because he
we could
doesn't
have-
like his wife?
Yeah, no, we could do some troubled characters.
He's like the
miss my wife.
stereotypical, like, I'm a grumpy old fisherman.
Fishmonger. I like
I want
fishing.
there to be like a should we make the wife like a person too, or should we just talk to Wally for now?
I think
She
we'll just
just-
keep Wally for now.
Okay.
We're gonna scare him into behaving.
Ooh, okay. Anybody have anything on their character sheet that's like get a token if you something or other, or you can always like counsel someone?
I can always give
Let
bad
me check.
advice
Oh, Lulu, please!
and good advice.
You should give Wally bad advice.
Please give Wally some like sagely but also really bad marriage advice.
Wally, come here. Let me tell you something. You know, I've been told I'm very wise. I know, right? Funny. But one thing I really know about is relationships. Even though I never been in one. And I also know
Wally,
a lot
like,
about
stares
women.
down.
Even though I never dated a woman. But basically, if you want to avoid your wife, you should do it. You could try to like,
Oh god!
you could maybe
No.
get another wife somewhere else.
No.
I think that's frowned upon in most places, Lulu.
Maybe he just keeps it a secret.
No.
Taris goes ahead and says, "Oh, no.
Yeah.
That sounds like a horrible idea."
Yeah, you're like always on the boat, so she's not even going to notice.
No.
We're gonna
No.
destroy this man's marriage single-handedly.
No.
I heard Taris goes ahead and says, "I've heard about this one. This not for the savory of heart.
The savory
How
of
about
heart.
we don't?
How about no?
How about no?"
I think Lily, no longer hearing the like awful slurping noises, has come back in and sees some kind of conversation happening, but being an awful judge of character, which I'm also gonna say means that she's really bad at reading the room.
Oh no.
She's going to walk in and be like, guys, I got a letter.
Oh, let's read it.
She says, okay, so it's not addressed to me, but I feel like if we open it, we can figure out who it's addressed to and then give it to him, right?
No.
Let's open it.
It's not a dress.
Blue's just
It's a
Baby
great
was
idea.
just sitting there. Baby was just sitting there like, oh my god, what's happening?
I think Lily is gonna be like, it's addressed to. Do we know a Wallace? Is there a Wallace in the room?
Or is it
Yes.
our friend Wally?
And Lily says, oh, it's yours. Do you want me to open it still? It looks like it's from a Cheryl.
Okay, David.
It's Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Wally just grabs it, swipes it from the hand, and just looks at it.
I'm scared for Cheryl.
I'm trying to see, what did we say? Okay, Port of the Misty Coast has things that we can always do. Oh, offer someone something they want at an affordable price. Can I take you somewhere you've never been? Or what will lure you deeper into the chaos?
Hmm?
That letter was pretty good.
Hey.
Oh. Alright, okay, so the Betty is gonna go ahead. Miss Betty Ivory is gonna go ahead, she's gonna snatch the letter from Wally. And then she's gonna start reading it out loud.
No, Betty.
My dearest husband, in quotes, Wallace. It has been several weeks since you have journeyed home. However, I hear from the locals that you have spent many nights at the local inns and bars and on your boat. You have often traveled out, to be fair. However, there are more than enough nights for you to visit me, your wife, Cheryl, in case you haven't forgotten yet. It would be lovely to see you again. I promise to make better food this time.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't be a stranger, Cheryl. And then
Oh.
everybody goes, Wally, did you insult your wife's cooking?
No.
With
Sweating.
your garbage gut? You kidding me?
The garbage gut.
Does she make chocolate?
Sure does.
Taurus is like, oh, you absolutely messed up.
I think Lily is gonna do some side of like after getting over her mortification of realizing she has just like plunged them deeper into this poor man's marriage. She's gonna be like, guys, we gotta help him.
Why was we
You
Oh,
can,
I already
like-
did great advice.
I mean, definitely tried.
You can see not Taurus, Wallace just like kind of sobbing.
Oh no! Why is he crying?
I want Lily, so Lily can illuminate all that is hard to see. Say, watch your step, ask if you need a hand. So I think Lily's just gonna go and she's gonna like she's gonna hop up on the bench.
Do
If-
help, Wally?
Yeah, Lily wants to help so bad and figure out what's like why he doesn't want to go home. So I think Lily's gonna just walk up and like put a little paw on Wallace's large flipper thing, whatever walruses have,
Oh.
and just be like, do you wanna talk about it, or should I just sit here?
Wallace just goes and is like,
I just want some time alone.
Oh no! He's traumatized.
He's traumatized.
We
I don't know
broke
why.
this man. Wait, no, we didn't break this man. Y'all broke this man. I was just eating my goddamn pancakes.
Trying to eat pancakes.
It's not fair.
What's not fair? What?
I'm gonna spend a token to I either want to ease someone's pain if only for a moment, or offer someone the chance to connect with me on a personal level, or find what someone needs to give them a chance to change fundamentally.
Ooh, I like that one.
okay.
This is a
What are you gonna do?
fundamental problem of Wally's. Is that what we think this is?
I think this is a fundamental. Something's gone
Yeah.
wrong, and he can't fix it on his own. Yeah.
He
Okay,
needs some assistance.
assistance.
So-
I can do that.
So Taurus just wants to kind of examine what Wally looks like quickly.
Ooh.
Like,
Is he sad?
he's gonna look specifically on the hands.
Oh, oh.
Ooh.
So we said, what did we say in our card before? We said Wally wears a captain hat and smokes a fancy cigar. So we didn't say, it doesn't say much, has a very deep voice. Sturdy, can support something in danger of collapse or push aside push something concerning aside.
Oh,
That's
fitting. Fundamental problem.
Is Wally scared? Is Wally scared to face his real feelings?
His wife.
Probably.
So I'm gonna say that Taurus
Yeah.
doesn't see an actual engagement ring on Wally.
Ooh.
What happened to it?
Yeah, what do we do with that information?
Maybe we can talk to him and see what's going wrong with his relationship.
He doesn't have one on his head.
From my pocket,
He's wearing...
a little fairy CD appears, and she was sleeping until now, but she heard the drama and she likes drama.
Let's go.
So, since she has the witchy trait, she flies over to Wally, and she says, Wally, I noticed that you seem to run away from your issues instead of confronting them. So I shall put a curse on you. Until you solve this problem, you will not be able to hide your feelings. You will always say what you feel out loud, no matter how much you want to hide it.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no!
She has
We're
the
screwed up the life of this
skill
walrus.
point out a personality flaw someone hasn't been dealing with. If you're right,
Dang.
put a curse on them. If they want to get rid of the curse, they are going to need to address their flaw.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna be spending some time with Wally.
Oh, Wally, this is the new adventure. We're going to fix his marriage.
Saving Wally's marriage.
Uh,
How does that? What does the
It
curse
does-
look like? Is it just like all of a sudden, boop, it's there? Is there something visual that goes with it?
maybe like a little tattoo on their face.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like
What's
yours?
the tattoo look like? Oh,
On the back of the hand.
Oh,
Oh!
what if it's like? What if it's like where the ring would be? What if it's like a
Hysteria's being
tattoo, like,
cursed.
in a ring shape.
That's a good one.
Okay, so yeah, a symbol appears on his ring finger, that forces
Nice.
him to express his feelings clearly.
Nice.
Kazu, do you still want to play Wally, or do you want to pass it off? You feeling okay?
I
Still?
still want to play Wally.
Excellent. You're doing a great job.
No. No.
Okay.
He's just really upset.
Wally, so the main thing is this curse. Can I ask, is it authentic or not?
Oh, it's authentic. CD is like the real deal.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, well-
like written on the book that she can do that. I can like change a
Here we
little.
go.
I can change the curse a little bit to fit it better if you want.
I like it.
I like it as well. Okay, here we go.
I miss my life.
Then why do you stay away from her?
Like he tries to communicate, but it's just pretty much snot and crying
Just
right now.
sobbing.
He's just
Aw.
Oh no. He's so upset.
He
We could
is.
go visit her.
Didi
We could go with
cackles.
you.
She's like having lots of enjoyment from this. She's like, she's like, and then she hides on my pocket again. Lulu taps her pocket and like, oh, you're not very nice.
I think Lily is gonna. Oh,
Oh, he's just like sobbing.
my wife.
My wife.
So I think Lily is gonna produce a huge handkerchief from her backpack, and she's just gonna give it to Wally so he can dab his nose.
Poor man. Broken him.
Well, I think that finding another wife won't help then.
Oh my god.
That was part of the solution.
Ah,
Mm,
Do you want us to go with you? We could go find her together.
Hey, nobody.
I think
There
Lily
is
is
no
gonna.
talking to this man.
Yeah, I think
He's
Lily's gonna realize
invested.
that words are like not on the table right now, and she's just gonna hop up on the table and she's gonna grab the tusk and she's gonna look at him and she's gonna say, "Do you know where your wife is? Nod yes, shake head no."
Oh, God.
He fucking just. He's just like. He's just so confused because he doesn't even know where he is.
Oh,
he's too
God.
drunk.
What was her name? What was the new character's name?
Betty.
Betty. I will. Bam Bam will turn to Betty and she'll say, "Do you know where his wife is?"
Well, most likely she's living in their normal abode down the street. But
Alrighty.
you know, you be a little gentle with him. He seems to be in a bad way today.
Oh, just a little bit.
Sobbing.
She just like looks
Crying
over.
ugly
And
tears.
there's just like tears everywhere. She's never seen this man so distressed. It's like,
I mean, is our group literally just gonna walk around and say, "Do you know this man?"
I've never seen him do that before. I'm sure letting him go alone with all you strange folks will be just fine, though, so. It's the yellow house down the road on the left. You can't miss it.
Lovely.
gives her-
Thank you so much.
A big thumbs up, which is kind of snotty because she was real close to the mouth.
Ew. Disgusting.
Just crying ugly tears, not everywhere, crying a little bit of everything everywhere.
Oh. Poor guy.
I think Lily's gonna leave him like we're gonna start making our way towards the entrance, but she's gonna like have an aside with the group without like Wally and say, "Okay, I don't know, I'm just getting a feeling like he doesn't want to talk about it. So I just a small feeling. But I think if we get him to not cry and we get him to like be calm about it, he can't lie, right? Cause Sadie just cursed him."
Yeah, we're gonna need to talk about the cursing little thing going on as well.
She
Just-
does
just
that
putting it out there.
sometimes. I'm sorry.
Mm. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Taris is over there trying to make Wally feel a lot better, but you can just still hear it in the background.
Oh no. Poor baby.
All right, let's go deal with this wife issue. Yeah, find this yellow house.
Why don't we leave him here and then go find the wife?
We could do that.
Yeah, might be easier.
But how are we going to fix this marriage issue?
There's a
Well,
lot
the
we don't know
wife
yet.
might know why
this
he
is
won't
true.
come back.
True. All right, let's go find the wife.
We'll go find Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Push
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
She's in the yellow house.
So the
Yeah.
yellow house down the road on the left. Now we gotta make Cheryl.
Cheryl. I'll say, are we downtown right now? Are we like at the outskirts of the port? Like where is the inn?
So the inn that was right off of the fairgrounds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I would say that's downtown-ish, brown house.
Okay.
Close
okay.
enough.
You know.
What time is it? Are we like? Is it like mid morning at this point? Like, are people up and
Yeah.
about, being busy?
Yeah, I feel like people
Yeah,
are
like
definitely
9 to 10.
up.
People are doing things now.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay.
I don't like that.
Ooh. I have an idea. I have an idea. I want to play Cheryl.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
have like two. How are we spelling Cheryl? CHERYL.
YL. Yeah.
Cheryl. Okay.
Cheryl.
Cheryl!
No. Cheryl.
Cheryl!
So we could
Cheryl.
either. Oh. I think we could either play her as like this, like super headstrong like fisherman wife, or as this like like slip of a woman. I don't know which one I like better.
Well, I
Like a
like
little
I
thing.
like the really strong because she has to deal with her husband, right?
Yeah.
True.
One thing I'm thinking about is that Cheryl and Wally are complete polar opposites.
Ooh.
What if she's like a tiny animal?
Oh.
Mole.
Are they going
but
to have
very
children?
commanding.
Mole.
She's a mole! She could be a mole.
A
Or
cat.
shrew.
Maybe she talks a
A shrew.
lot.
A shrew.
Oh yeah, I would like a talkative. So this is Wally's wife.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of talkative. I want her to be like a fish merchant or something. Like she runs the stall.
Incredible.
Okay.
And she doesn't see
that.
very well because she's a mole.
Yeah, she doesn't
she's
see.
blind. No.
Blind.
Can she ever
Well, no wonder
seeing
she's heard
eye
a lot.
like a seeing eye rat?
Oh, like a
Yeah.
bug or like a
Yeah,
like
give
an
her a
actual
seeing
rat
eye
person?
bumblebee.
seeing eye bee.
Yeah. That's so much cuter.
What's the bee's name?
Oh, what would Cheryl call a bumblebee?
Poppy.
Precious or something.
Yeah.
Precious.
I'm imagining like a little old lady with her like ugly dog.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it's okay, he don't bite.
You don't bite. Oh, sorry.
gnarly
Who cursed Wally again? Sorry.
CD.
CD. Malu's little like light up friend.
Little
Yeah.
little minor god.
So what's the opposite? So Wally is dirty, which means let's do something like
Pristine and clean.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like super fastidious.
But if
But
she's
she's
running
not
a fish store, then
quiet.
she's gonna smell like fish.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have to have like real good hygiene when dealing with raw food anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Sure.
she's cheerful.
Yeah.
We'll say she's cheerful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have this idea. I'm not gonna commit to a voice. I'm not gonna promise a voice. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I think Do they have a last name?
Uh,
Well, what's
I
Wally's
think we
last
went
name?
for a lesson.
We'll match him up.
Wally.
I think we just called him Wally.
I think we just called him Wally.
Is Fishmonger a weird last name?
No.
Yeah. What about Okay, go on.
Ready.
All right. So, Wally Seaside.
Nice.
Nice.
Seaside? Like SEASIDE?
Seaside. Yes.
I like it.
She could be
Awesome.
passionate as well.
Ooh,
A
passion.
passionate Kith
I
is
like
full of
it.
intense and explosive emotions. To be the opposite of Wally, you know.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm trying to bookmark cheerful. There it is. Thank you.
Even though you're so far, you can barely hear in the far distance.
I wish. Wally. I feel so bad for
I miss
you.
my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
No.
you just hear Blue being like, Bam Bam, is this normal? No. No, this is why we talk about our feelings and don't bottle them up. And he's like, okay, I won't bottle them up.
Good kid. Good kid.
Okay.
Thanks, Malu. So I think we made our way outside. Are we kind of like who all is everybody gonna go find Cheryl? Is anybody staying behind?
Is anyone caretaking for the sobbing cursed walrus we've created?
We
I want
got
to go
a
see
Betty at
Cheryl.
home. Yeah.
I'll stay with him.
CD is going to stay
Okay.
with him as well. She wants to keep an eye on the curse.
And Bam Bam wants to keep an
Responsible, I
eye
guess.
on Seedy.
Suspicious.
Suspicious of the small buzzing thing.
A suspicious thing.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Let's
suspicious.
see.
Don't be
Be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious. Suspicious.
No, that's kind of sus.
Sus.
Okay.
Sussy burger.
I
I
think
like it.
You
Um,
want that? Hello.
Lily is gonna lead the group outside, and she's gonna march straight to this little yellow house because she really wants to fix this problem. Because she
Oh.
is just like wants everybody to be happy all the time. But there's gonna be a sign on the house that says, "At market," like, we'll be there from
A while.
sunrise till noon. Catch me there with like 5 exclamation points and like
Okay,
a little heart or 2.
Cheryl is out of the house.
Yep, Cheryl's out of the house at the fish market.
Damn.
Okay. We can either go to the fish market or
Or break in.
we.
Oh,
I think we need a token to
I
break
like your funny
in.
words, Magic Man.
Unless someone has the the skill to break in.
or a token.
Yeah, or a token.
Or token.
I spent mine.
Tyrus has an idea.
Oh, okay.
What's the idea?
Tyrus is gonna go back to Mr. Big Golden Crime right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's gonna go to Wally. Okay, here's gonna be a hard one. Wally, do you mind if I can have your keys?
Your house keys.
Jesus Christ.
It's so dramatic.
Kazuki's neighbors are gonna be so scared.
CD is like, oh, he had a lot of emotions bottled up.
All right, so Tyrus can just kind of see Wally's like keys just jingling from the side of his belt, right?
Mm.
That sounds on brand.
Yeah.
And he's gonna steal them.
You're just gonna snatch him. Take him.
He's gonna just kind of just give him a little while talking to Wally, just like, don't worry, buddy, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Sorry, don't worry, buddy, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
Tyrus is such a rogue.
So she like had the keys in hand. Bam Bam is just gonna lock eye contact with you. She'll say nothing, but she'll just
But
lock
she
eye
knows.
contact. She
And,
knows.
Oh.
Ori's gonna just very quickly cover the eyes of the child as this is happening.
Lulu
She doesn't see
asks
the
out
keys
loud
get
to Taurus. She asks, "Oh, what's going on? Why are you stealing the key?"
Oh.
Tyrus wrapped his snot around the mouth.
Oh, but what's going on? Explain to me, please.
Shut up! I'll talk later. Shut up! Don't worry.
But why? What's the problem?
Ori's gonna turn to Lulu and like pull her aside a little bit. Just be like, Lulu, what kind of dream did you have last night? You were kind of running your legs a little bit like you were chasing something.
You're trying to distract
She's
me,
distracting
Uri.
her. Yeah.
So, Tyrus managed to get the key, and Tyrus goes ahead and says to Wally, "All right, buddy, we'll be back in a bit, okay? You just bear with us for a quick second, okay? Okay.
Sorry for cursing you.
For the curse. Freaking
I'm
Wally.
so fucking broke.
Oh no!
And he's poor.
It just keeps getting worse.
He's poor and he wishes his wife that he's not talking to.
Aww.
Maybe his heart
Maybe
is
it was
broke.
like, oh my gosh.
I imagine Lily like looking through the keyhole when Taurus finally like runs back up. Like she's like sticking a hand through the keyhole trying to like get the latch from the other side.
Tara says, "Okay, get out of the way. I got this."
Lily's like, oh, okay.
Kazuki and gives a little jiggle. It don't work.
No!
Oh.
And this is when Ori pulls out another quill of hers and tries to like also do the thing. I don't know if it works. or
Like
not,
the
though.
lockpick.
Yeah.
We'll say it works because she's sacrificing a quill.
Oh, it is
Heck yeah.
sacrifice.
Heck yeah, let's go. And then the door just clicks open and it swings onto like a very nice sort of mid-century
A cottage.
quaint but clean cottage seaside type home, and it's very clean, and they've got like nice little art things on the wall, and there's like little knickknacks everywhere from like Wally's ocean adventures, like little seashells and starfish and stuff. And
I'm imagining like really beautiful watercolor paintings.
yeah, like really
Yeah.
pretty.
And like, ooh, are there any pictures of the two of them? Like maybe when they were younger?
Oh, what
Yeah.
if there's like
Let's say that there's a mural of Let's say that there's a mural of them two and a third one ripped off.
Third person? A polycule.
no, a triad?
Sure, he already
Maybe
had another
a
wife.
sibling.
Oh, or a sibling.
Or a
A
child?
child. A child.
A child.
A child.
Oh, now they're curious.
Okay, so is the ripped off portion like, is it taller than Wally or shorter than Wally and Cheryl?
We're talking smaller than Cheryl. We're talking
Cheryl's tiny.
we're talking baby sized.
Oh, are
No,
we making a
Precious.
child if I want to be him?
It's a baby though, and it's not in the portrait anymore.
Oh, it's dead.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Malu.
Oh, sorry, too blunt. Is it gone?
It's a dead baby. God, we don't
I think
know.
we
We'd have to
Good
ask.
idea what maybe has like made them unhappy. I think Lily feels like real bad about breaking in right now. She's like, oh no.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I think she on her way out like accidentally knocks into something and knocks it over.
You break it.
Oh, I don't know what. Oh, I'm trying to think of like what she would knock over.
It's
Potted
what's
plant.
A plant.
like
It's a
A
plant.
potted plant, but like the pot is like shards of sea glass that they've
Ooh.
like put together, and it breaks.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's loud too.
it's very loud.
The characteristic like shatter sound effect. Like
And then like everybody like freezes because we're all like sneaking into somebody's house and we're a little on edge. Yeah.
Well, Tyrus is just gonna like peek through, say like
So you're
The
gonna
little,
say pee.
nah. He's gonna pee on the floor. No, he's gonna look through the like the little what the hell is it called? You know the little ocular thing in front of your doors?
I think people.
People.
Yes, that.
You gonna look through it? You gonna see if there's anybody
Yeah,
outside?
I'm gonna see if there's any people. And let's just say Tyrus doesn't see anyone yet.
Okay.
Okay, good. So Lily is gonna be like, oh shoot, oh no, and she's gonna set Lumi down, and she's gonna start like very hastily like sweeping up the dirt and like picking up the sad little plant that fell out and like setting it in like an old like shoe or like cup or something that she just had in her thimble backpack, like something that's very obviously not the sea glass pot. She's
We're
gonna be
just
like,
fucking
"Help
up
me,
this whole man's
help
day.
me!"
We
Yeah.
are. We're making it very bad.
Oh no.
Oh. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, okay, here's one. So, Taris just wants to look at the portrait,
Okay.
like, of them two together, and the third one.
And the ripped bit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Taris is just gonna look around to see if he can find, like, what this third ripped bit was.
Ooh, like if it's hidden somewhere still?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I-
Taris is gonna look through all of the personal belongings.
Oh, you're rummaging
Like
around in the
sniffing
bedroom,
it or
aren't
like
you?
rummaging, yeah.
Yeah. I like adventure and I like seeing things, so might as well have a look and see if there's any wonderful good things, right?
I think Ori will follow you. We're gonna say that your little anteater nose is snorfing around, and you're looking for something that smells like the painting, probably.
Okay.
So you go into like the bedroom where they both sleep usually,
Mm-hmm.
and so you find it in like the bedside drawer, maybe like the little folded up piece of like paper.
Yep.
And Ori watches you do it. And she just kind of points above your head, like to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you see that?
What's on the
Oh,
ceiling?
And she's just staring, like, you know how cats sometimes stare at nothing?
Oh my god.
She's just staring at nothing above his head.
I would cry.
Taris is gonna like sniff up there just to kind of see what he, Ori's on about, and like there is something.
I think
It's a
Lily
little-
is gonna have
Little bad
finished
dreams in here.
like repotting the plant in the shoe and kind of putting it in the corner and just be like, guys, I think we need to go find her at the market. I don't want to be like breaking and entering when she first meets us. I don't think she's gonna tell us anything then.
I'm gonna open this thing up there, and let's just say that it's like a attic hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Let's just say there's like a really unopened attic hatch, so it's dusty and pretty much dirty and untouched.
Very creaky and old.
Yeah. So Taris puts his snout all the way up there, hooks it around, and from the whole house you can hear pretty much just hear,
Sniff, sniff.
I found something!
Oh god. Oh shit. And so Ori's just still standing there kind of staring at stuff. She's seeing things nobody else is.
That she is.
She saw
I'll
that
be
one thing up
looking
there
at
and
her,
then
buddy.
she just wandered off somewhere. Her brain's gone.
Does anyone want to help? Does anyone want to help me look up here? Does anyone have any lights?
What did you
Light.
see?
I wonder who has
Well,
a
he's gonna
light.
look at
Dusty,
Lumi
untouched,
and then
there seems-
put it behind her. She's like,
Whoa.
guys.
Oh,
Hi,
you cut
your
out for
your
me.
voice cut off.
Your voice cut off.
Oh yeah, she says, guys, this is a lot. I don't think, who would have a light? Doo-doo-doo, I don't know.
Oh, you've got a lantern, don't you, Lily?
Oh, but he's asleep right now. He can't.
Pick them up!
But look, he still casts light when he's asleep.
Okay, I think resigned. She's gonna be like, all right, Ori, we're gonna make a deal. We have
Mm.
I repeat myself, 5 minutes up there, and then we go and we pretend like we are kind, nice people who did not just break into this nice couple's house, okay?
No, breaking in doesn't make you not a kind, nice person. But I agree. 5 minutes.
Lily is gonna nod her head resolutely and then kind of look at her lantern and whisper something to it, and then Lumi like rouses a little bit and the light gets just a little bit brighter, and she heads to the bedroom where they found the attic.
Alright,
Nice.
I'm gonna push up everyone into the attic with my big long snout,
Nice.
and I'll pull myself up.
Mhm.
And how about we add a little bit of something here? Let's say that we hear a key kind of clatter on the door.
Ugh.
A
So you
what?
hear,
Like key jingling.
Oh shit.
So
So-
wife coming back. Oh no.
we hear
Does anybody have really good hearing?
I feel like Lily would because she's got big ears.
So true. So true, bestie. So I think Lily then is the only one that hears like a really quiet, really off-tune singing of a tiptoe by the window.
Like very clearly an old woman's voice.
Yes. And Lily is like, and she's gonna shut the attic door behind her.
Mm.
is it like a big slam or is it just something discreet?
Ooh, I don't know. I think it would be kind of maybe a little creaky,
Mm-hmm.
like as like the old wood is getting like slammed shut.
Okay,
It's
okay,
definitely
okay.
shut.
Did everybody make it up, or is somebody like downstairs still?
Everyone's made it up, I'm pretty sure.
I think we're all there.
Okay, dope. So, I'm trying to think if there'd be like any way for them to see, maybe like through the cracks of like the little, attic-y bit.
Mm-hmm. Or you can listen.
I mean, considering that we just said that their sight is probably the most poor, I doubt that they'll be able to see, but maybe we'll be able to see?
Mm-hmm. Well, we do have the
Um,
lantern.
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta let my cat in. She's screaming to be let in. Meow.
Paris is going to use the lantern to see if there's any cracks on the floor that he can kind of like use to see through it. And Paris does see that there are three lines of wood that weren't properly fitted. So there are like these tiny see-through spots that dust and stuff can kind of get through. But you can also
Ooh.
see through.
We got little peepholes.
Mm-hmm.
We're peeping. So, I think through the little peepholes, you can hear/see. I guess you can hear the like kind of singing happen still, or she's like, and she's kind of like wandering around, and you also hear like a very quiet like buzzing, like that's a little bit
Like
a little bit
white
like
noise.
irritated sounding.
A buzzing?
Yeah, like a buzzing sound.
Oh,
And,
her bee.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Let's say that she has kind of like. Let's say that she's noticed that the door was open because no one closed the bedroom door, did they?
Oh shit, no, we didn't.
No, I don't think so. So she's gonna you're gonna see there's like humming, and she's doing her humming, and there's like a little buzzing that's kind of following after her, that's kind of like swooping in and around this like music, this off-kilter music that you hear and the kind of jingling of keys, until it gets to about the bedroom, and it just stops abruptly, and the buzzing stops abruptly, like it's landed. And then you see through like your little crack in the floor a very tiny, kind of hunched over mole woman with big old spectacles and a like gnarly looking bumblebee kind of creep their way into the room. And I think Cheryl says something to the effect of like, I don't believe I left that open. Well, and she keeps walking, and she's gonna go into like a kitchen of sorts.
As quietly as she possibly can, Ori's gonna be like,
We should probably try to leave.
Taris just kind of. You know what? Taris got up here for a reason. He's gonna carry on finding out what's up. So he like rummages around as quietly as possible and sees this tiny little. You could kind of guess it as like a ceremonial chest.
Ooh.
So like a what would you call it? Like a chest you'd put at like the end of your bed, kind of thing.
Like a storage chest?
I'd say it's more of a memorial chest.
I
So,
like that.
Taris pokes everyone with their snout and kind of brushes them to come to me.
I would
So
say
we can-
Ari goes and looks up what you're gesturing at.
Yeah. All right. So he pulls the lantern closer to open the contents of the chest. So
Damn,
what do we
Lumi is
say
getting
to the
some
chest?
work in today.
I don't know. This is getting good.
So Taris is going to open the chest, and let's say that it's very dusty.
Okay. I like
It's
it.
horrendously dusty. It hasn't been
Who's gonna
touched in
sneeze?
more than, I'd
Oh,
say,
did somebody
10 to 15
sneeze?
years.
Yeah, who's gonna sneeze? Who's gonna do it?
I
If
sneeze.
Taris does it, then everyone's going to hear it.
I think Lulu sneezing would be so on brand.
Yeah.
Huh?
True.
I think the humming in the kitchen stops abruptly. And you hear like shuffling feet, like shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then the buzzing is like getting louder as it comes toward the bedroom.
Well, this can't be good.
So
It's
true,
like-
Ori.
Here's the big question: is the bedroom like the whole top floor, or is it a separate room?
I think that it's like a single story cottage save for an attic.
Yeah,
So it's a
Okay.
relatively small house.
I agree.
Okay. So let's say that where we are right now is like in between both the living room and the bedroom.
Ooh, okay. Because we've crept away from the bedroom bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it covers up. Yeah, the attic is like covering up the whole rest of the floor plan. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
In my head,
Taurus-
I'm imagining like comical, like as we hear the feet, we like all of us kind of shuffle quietly to the other side, and as the feet like go to check out where the sound comes, we like shuffle over to the other side.
I think they wouldn't
We're
see us
like,
when we enter.
trying to dodge it.
Yeah, trying to dodge it.
Try to dodge
Oh
their line of sight in
God.
the attic.
I think the old mole woman says something to the effect of like, now, Precious, what did you hear there? That sounded interesting, now didn't it? I think we got a little bit of time before we're exposed, unless we do something.
Mm-hmm. I think Ori's gonna be brave, unless you have a different idea. Ori's gonna be brave, and she's gonna pretend that we were sent by Wally and try and be like,
Oh, and try to like not look like we're breaking and entering.
mm-hmm.
Taurus is gonna like shut off that idea and like whisper.
Look, I don't know what is going through your head on that idea, but I don't think it's very normal to be in someone's attic. Especially when we've...
You don't hang out in people's attics?
Oh, but we have the key. Oh, Lily says that louder than intended. Lily goes, "We have the key," and then like
And you
the,
just hear
the buzzing. It's like loud, right? And the Shroomman goes, "A key?" And she like all of a sudden you hear this like knock, knock, knock of like wood on wood of like right where the group is standing.
Bullshit. We're screwed.
Taurus is going to. Is there like a window on the attic?
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Like a
Taurus is
little
gonna
circular one.
Okay, so Taurus is gonna tell everyone to carry on examining. I'm going to open the window, and try to like distract them to the other side of the house.
Ooh.
So Taurus opens the window and just barely hangs off the like the edge of the house and knocks the wall with the snout.
Ooh. I think Cheryl is going to like whip her head in the direction because she's like super good hearing, and she's gonna say, "Oh, Precious, what was that?" And she's gonna scurry over that way, and the buzzing follows towards the knocking sound.
Okay, what do we see in the chest?
I think toys.
Children's toys?
Yeah, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Or like
Anything
clothes
else?
or something.
Little tiny clothes.
Little tiny clothes?
Little tiny
And
clothes.
maybe a part of a ripped picture?
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's a little baby mouse.
It's a baby mouse.
It's a little baby mouse.
It's a mixture. It's tiny mix of like a walrus.
It's a baby
and-
mouse with tusks.
Ah, it's elephant mouse.
Yeah. It's a tiny mouse with tusks.
Oh no.
I think Lily like would have a tear in her eye at this point.
I think Ori would look at it. And she'd get that same sort of far off look in her eyes. And then she wouldn't touch it.
Ooh.
Mm.
So I think by now, Cheryl has gotten at least close to the side of the house where like the racket was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she,
Taurus is falling under pressure and he is going to jump out the window.
Oh my god.
He just jumps.
Is there like into like a flower bed or like into like the seaside?
Hopefully.
Let's
let's say
a tiny little backyard.
let's say that like there's this batch outside of the property that's kind of like a little marshy area.
Ooh.
So muddy, it's soft and it's safe.
But you're muddy.
But now I'm like brown all over.
Well,
Well, my black pants went into brown pants.
No. So I think in hearing the plop, a gaggle, like several bees that were sleeping in the backyard, kind of raise themselves up, and they start very like not aggressively, just very curiously, kind of like buzzing around Taurus, and one of them will like sit on Taurus's head. And then from around the corner, I think Cheryl has made it to the backyard, and she can't see anything, but she says, "Oh my goodness, have you found a friend?" "Oh, Precious 1 and Precious 2 and Precious 3 and Precious 4. Who is that? Who is this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, my dear, you should come with me. You look so hungry." Oh, well, I say look. You sound so hungry. Ooh, and she's like completely unbothered by the fact someone landed in her backyard.
While this is happening, Ori's gonna take whoever's still in the attic, and we're just gonna carefully sneak out of the attic.
Yeah, while
and
she's
back through the front
distracted.
door. And then we're gonna sit at the front door like we were there the whole time.
So smart. So I think Cheryl is gonna come around after fussing, and she has this like one. So you see like a very small little mole woman wearing a like red knit cloak or like capey thing and like a patched up dress, and she has these big old glasses and these like huge like cataract foggy eyeballs. And there is a group of little bees that are kind of buzzing around her, and they all look soft and fuzzy except for one who looks like it is like just buzzing super angrily and looks like it could like bite off your fingers. And so she's gonna walk around the house and she's gonna say, "Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I haven't had company in so long. My husband," she's gonna kind of bite it out, and the bees jump a little bit. And she's gonna say, "Hasn't visited me in so long. I'm just so happy to have company." And then she walks around and she stops upon hearing that there's people in front of the door, and she goes, "More company? Do you know these people?" Hello.
There's a rat, a dog, and someone who just don't want to wake up.
I'm awake right now.
Lily says, I'm also not offended."
I am a dog.
And I think bark.
Bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
And I think Cheryl is gonna say, "Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. I have you know that if you're looking for fish, my market is actually down the street. Is there something else that brought you to my house? You're more than welcome to come. Oh, everyone come in. I've just made some cookies."
I want cookies. Do you have chocolate cookies?
"Oh, that's so excellent. I think these are chocolate." And so she's gonna pull out cookies, where like the batter looks great, except the like chip part of it, like it's a whole platter, and the chip part of it is just like random things, like maybe a basil leaf, maybe one of it looks like it could be candle wax.
Honey.
Maybe something looks like it is just like a stick, like little bits of sticks. And Precious, like, OG Precious is gonna kind of look at the group and is going to nudge a like singular, what looks to be edible cookie from the edge of the plate and kind of like nod.
Oh, I'll take the edible cookie.
The bee is helping us out here.
The bee is helping. And the other Preciouses are just kind of like bumbling around, like bumping into things and like rubbing up against people's legs. And I think Cheryl is gonna say, "Oh, Precious 1 and Precious 3. Oh, yes, I hear you over there. You bumble so beautifully."
Let's just assume that the front side of Taris does not look like an anteater right now.
Yeah.
I will pick up one of the
Look like a
bumblebees and just like hold it and pet it very calmly.
I think the bumblebee would like happily buzz and kind of snuggle up with Ari.
Oh, they're so cute.
Since Cheryl is gonna say, "Oh, you're welcome to have more cookies. If not, I can, my husband," and the bee's kind of jumping in, says my cooking is atrocious. But
I think everybody
no
just
one else
kind of
has
like
said otherwise.
flinches when she says it like
When she
that.
says husband, yeah.
Maybe you need some help picking the ingredients.
I think Cheryl at that is going to like stop for a second and look a little sad, but then kind of pick herself back up and she goes, "Oh, I know I'm in my aging years, but I don't need to help yet. You know, it's a little bit of anything. You have to just enjoy the thrill."
Creativity.
And the creative. Thank you, my good child. Oh, are you okay? I smell a little bit of outside dirt on you. Did you get into something interesting?
You smell like poop.
I think
I've got one in my mouth.
Cheryl is gonna just grab like a doily and kind of throw it in the direction of Taurus and say, "Oh dear, you should use this to dab whatever you need to dab."
Let's just say that white doily is no longer white.
Oh, nasty.
Icky, gross, disgusting.
So I think Cheryl is gonna tippy tap her way around. She has like a gnarly, knobbled like cane that has like a boat and some anchors and some like mermaids carved into it that she's walking around with, and she's gonna like bump and bobble her way to like a well-weathered like peony patterned sitting chair, which is right across from like a leather like dark chair, and she's gonna like sit down and kind of sigh like and then give like a quick look at the other chair and then turn back to the group and say, "Oh, please have a seat. You're welcome to sit."
I think Ori will sit down. And then she's gonna try talking to this lady, I guess. She's gonna just be like,
Oh, when did you last see your husband?
I think Cheryl is going to take a deep breath in and sigh and say, "The last time I saw my husband," same thing, bees jump, was at least 6 months ago. I was having a
Damn.
lovely day at the fish market, and I saw him out of the corner of my eye heading right to the inn.
What did you do?
Well, I absolutely wasn't going to say anything because he still has not apologized.
That sounds frustrating.
I think Cheryl is gonna pick up like some kind of knitting project, but it looks like knots. Like obviously she can't see what she's doing, so she's just kind of like sewing thing. Every once in a while, I think Precious 1.0, like the one bumblebee that seems to be more with it, is going to just really hastily like take a knot and like kind of throw it over the needle for her just to make sure it doesn't like completely run off track. So it's starting to look kind of like a hat, but you know, just barely.
it's a little messy, but it's got its heart in the right place.
It's got character.
It's doing it. It's working slightly.
Well, what would he be apologizing for? Sorry if I'm prying.
And Cheryl says, "Oh, you're fine. It's okay. It's not even that big of a deal. I'm just waiting for the sorry. You see, my eyesight has been going over the past 15 years, and in the beginning of my marriage, my husband was so good and kind, and he would help me through things, but he just seemed to get so impatient with me, and Oi. She sniffles a little bit, and she's gonna grab a doily herself and kind of dab her nose, and then put it right back down on the table. And she's going to say, yes, it's just been difficult for me, and he just eats so much, and so I just used all the ingredients I could, but he still said it wasn't very delicious. So she can take a deep breath and she say, but it's okay, because the other ladies at the morning fish market say I make delicious breakfast sandwiches. Would you like to try one?
Certainly.
Yes.
Maybe he didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Maybe it was just constructive criticism.
I know that people also say strange things when they're not feeling well.
I think Cheryl would probably scoff a little bit and say he was feeling quite all right. It was, if anything, I should be the one that he should be more kind to.
Because you feel he
Taris-
was not being careful.
Karis is going to take this opportunity to walk outside and back to the inn. Oh, yes, thank you for your accommodation. I'm just gonna. Well, look at me. I'm brown all over. I might as well just have a shower.
Oh dear, you look like you've had better days. My house is always welcome for you and your friends. The bumbles seem to love you. And then one of the bumblebees is gonna kind of like somersault into your knee and then lazily flip away.
Baby.
I'll be back. Just bear with me. I just need to get rid of this stuff.
But-
Yeah.
And then Taris is instead of going straight to the back to the hotel. He's gonna figure out if this key goes to his ship.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the key didn't work for this house, so might as well check it for the ship.
How do we know what ship is Wally's?
Maybe it just has a big ass walrus painted on the side of it.
A huge walrus.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
know.
it's-
I'd assume that it would be something Wally branded. Like I don't know, his
Wally
his ship is
coded.
named Wally D.
Wally
He's got
D.
There's a walrus painted on the side of the ship, and the ship's name is Cheryl.
Aww.
Aww.
He does love her. What's Bam Bam doing? And Blue.
Bam Bam and Blue are still trying to console
no.
Wally, but at the same time Blue is Blue would be just like climbing all over him and patting him and be like, it's okay, mister, you don't have to be sad anymore.
It's been like a whole hour and he's still sobbing.
My Bam Bam says if you cry too much, you'll cry away all your water, and if you cry away all your water, then you gotta drink a lot more water, and then you gotta pee.
Don't mind him. He's just drinking his tears.
Mm.
Blue.
You know, Wally, if you wanted to, I can always lend an ear. I don't mind. If you want, might help.
Ooh.
No. You don't talk about your emotions very much, do you, my friend?
He nods to side to side.
No.
Have you ever talked about your feelings when you have been sad, or you've just been bottling it up? Bottling it up. Definitely bottling it up. Definitely bottling it up.
I can imagine Bam Bam like actually being able to interpret the sobs and the wailing.
She's a child.
Yeah.
Good.
Taris is gonna try to open the ship and actually does open the ship.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna let y'all do the intro to the ship. I gotta pee. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Woo!
Alright.
Okay.
So
Go piss, girl.
Ship.
I'm gonna say that the ship is not like a cruiser ship, not mega big. We're talking
Yeah.
probably something enough for a 5-man team, but Wally is just so
He's just one guy.
he's just one guy. He doesn't need a team, but he has enough for maybe like 2 other people.
Yes.
Something with what looks to be, it used to be golden trims, but now it's rusted iron. What used to be painted white is now broken and brown with a little bit of like moss and a little bit of moss and a little bit of like decay on it. You can see just not a rotting boat, but a boat that used to be that's lost a lot of its former glory. You can tell that the interior is very cared for, but the exterior is absolutely not.
Beaten up by wind and waves and storms and rocks and traveling.
Winds, waves, war, everything,
War.
War.
War never
Water.
changes.
War! It's the only thing I remember!
God.
That's all I know! So Taris is gonna open the door and look inside, just gonna have a little look around and have a little snoo about. Closing the door just to make sure that it doesn't look suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
And
Breaking into another person's property.
well, it's technically the same property, just in a different location,
Fair.
And he's gonna look around to see if there's like anything of significance, and let's just say that there's a that's the one thing. Did we say if what's her face has a wedding ring?
Oh,
didn't.
we didn't mention that.
We can retcon it.
All I know is that Wally doesn't have a wedding ring on.
He doesn't have a band.
He doesn't have a band on.
I would say she probably does. She probably wears it still.
Let's say I find his 5-inch band because he's got a huge ass flipper.
It's like a
It's
bracelet.
fine. It's pretty much just a bracelet, a steel bracelet. And I put it in my pocket.
And nobody else is there with you, right?
Nobody else is
Because
there
you went
with
on
me.
your own, yeah. So you just straight up went to his ship, broke in, and stole his wedding band.
Wasn't there like an outlaw playbook?
Shh.
We'll let him do it.
It's not stealing when it's cooking.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him
Let
cook.
him
It's
cook.
for good. It's good for reason.
Taris is looking around for anything of significance as well that could sort the situation, and he finds a journal.
Mm-hmm.
The journal is named "Ye Old Adventures of a Big Wild Wally," and he just kind of skims through the book, kind of goes for a few pages, and sees some key details. Starts off with a few normal things, how he used to be excited about having this ship and the adventures that he'd go on, whilst also making money and kind of just living on the sea with his partner.
Mm-hmm.
Then it also there's a good few pages that are just completely ripped out.
Okay. I'm back. Did I miss plot?
Yes.
A little bit.
They broke
Oh,
in
so
another
sharp.
house.
I will.
He broke into the ship and he
Oh.
found the wedding band.
And he stole it.
Huh?
He pocketed it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And currently, I'm reading through a diary from Wally named
Ooh.
"The Wild Adventures of the Big Wild Adventures of the Wally West."
I think while all of that was happening, Cheryl has roped the group into playing her game that she likes to call Bumble the Bee, and you have to sing the Bumblebee song, which in her off-pitched voice she goes Bumble the Bee, up and down, back to me, and you have to like throw the bumblebees around, and she's just like laughing really joyfully.
Lulu's having fun.
Yeah, so Lulu getting into it.
Yes, she's super into it.
My head just instantly thinks that they'd like to play Mahjong.
In Mahjong at the same time. I think that
Yeah.
Precious and Lily are playing whatever the Wanderhome version of Mahjong is.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's like there's little like it looks like little ship pieces because it's like a regional board. And so I think Precious and Lily are like deep in thought and playing on this board until finally Precious like moves one of the pieces with his little front leg and Lily is like, again, this is the third time, and Precious just kind of like with his angry bumblebee face, it just looks a little smug and then resets all the pieces.
That's cute. I like it.
Back to Taurus on the boat.
Back to Taurus on a boat. So, Taurus is going around reading this book. This book details a lot about Wally's life, starting from when he literally just got the boat, how he used to feel, how his relationship was, and how everything was. But then there's a few pages missing after he mentions about a significant part of his life that was missing now.
Is there any mention of Cheryl?
There was a lot mentioning Cheryl, but it was less. It was less related to Cheryl that these pages are ripped out of. More related to another person.
Something that's missing now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel.
So, after that, it goes back in our happy days, and you can see. And you can see a nice little picture of Wally, like this little scribble that Wally did of him, Cheryl, and a little mouse with tusks.
His son. Oh.
The elephant mouse.
Oh.
Following that, he then just talks more about his adventures and how bad his wife's cooking got ever since the incident.
The incident.
The incident. And it concludes with pretty much just a blanked out page of random gibberish and like an alcohol kind of smell.
Ooh.
Taurus instantly assumes that he's been drowning himself in alcohol to kind of remove his depression, or just kind of avoid depression.
To cover it up.
Yeah.
So Taurus looks around, tries to find these extra pages, doesn't find anything because they seem to be discarded, and decides it's time to head back to the hotel with the notebook as well that he's going to not steal but take.
Borrow.
Borrow.
Bringing it along.
Borrow. Yeah, I was gonna say borrow.
Borrow.
I borrowed it. Like
Borrowed
a
it.
thief.
Get armed of.
It's not stealing if I forget about it, right? Okay, so Tarsen's gonna head to the inn now. Does anyone else want to mention anything that's going on?
I think the rest of us are still kind of stuck with Miss Mole,
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Miss
Cheryl.
Small
Cheryl.
Emotional.
Are we
Yeah.
ultimately trying to get them together? Are we gonna make them get together on their own, or like are we?
Yeah,
Trying
I think
to
we're
get them
trying
to talk
we're
to each
trying
other?
to figure out like what their issue is with each other. Like obviously there's something happened. There's a child that is not mentioned in her house,
Ripped pages out of his diary.
but we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terrace knows that. He's back at the pub. So I think I would excuse myself personally. And then go back to the pub to go check on the distraught walrus man and then try and figure out if he's calmed down at all.
So I think at this point it's been like what, like an hour, a couple hours,
Yeah, like
I'd say 2
maybe.
hours.
2 hours. So I think at this point, Cheryl is probably like, "Oh my goodness, you've all been so much fun. Thank you for coming out to talk to a little old woman such as myself. Oh, you've kept the Bumble so happy. Precious too. Stop biting that one's dress." And Cheryl is gonna say, "Oh, it's usually time for my midday nap. The Bumbles and I just get so cranky if we don't get to sleep. I do thank you so much for coming to visit, and I hope you'll come visit me again. My husband does not visit me anymore, so it gets so lonely without me, except for, bridge that I play every other day, and the knitting group that happens every twice on the hour. But,
On the hour?
Yep.
And she's gonna go, "Oh, alright. Well, we're just down at the inn down the street, so we can. Well, we might visit again. We might not. But it was nice meeting you. And you should really air out your bedroom."
Cheryl's gonna say, "Oh, that's a little odd, but thank you, dearie." And she's gonna send each one home with like a weird cookie, of y'all's own choosing of whatever the ingredients are.
Chocolate.
Mystery cookie.
And then a little growl on the heels from Precious number 1. And then you've successfully escaped Cheryl's house, unless you want to do anything else there.
We escaped like if it's a dungeon.
Yeah.
Might as well be. We're up in the attic.
It's so true.
I'm going to assume that Wally has cried himself to sleep.
Aww. Oh, hey, that's helpful. Can Ari just invade?
Hey,
yeah.
friends, what's up? So yeah,
He's just asleep and like on the dining room floor, and Bam Bam is just there with a blanket and just trying
Aw.
to wipe away all his snot and his tears.
No, sweet boy.
Bearing in mind that I'm pretty sure their snot and his tears are probably bigger than you.
Yeah.
We're trying our best over here, okay? You guys went and stole shit, and I've been here holding down the fort.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great.
I think yeah. Ori and Lulu and Lily, we're just gonna wander on back to the tavern and go and check on Bam Bam and Walrus and see that he's fallen asleep on the floor. They've managed to move him to like the back kitchen area, or like the gal did, the innkeeper. It's kind of kept him out
Lulu
of the main
wanders
room.
off to find chocolate somewhere, like actual good chocolate, and I'm going to fill my bottle of water. Be right back.
Okay.
Someone just subscribed to your channel, Lethia.
I said hi,
That's
like I just
right.
muted on
Oh.
Discord.
Okay, cool. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Thanks, Brittany!
So we're all back together, and Harris is going to say, "So, look what I found." Pulls out, and he pulls out a, well, notebook. The notebook that, the notebook that was actually Wallace's diary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And includes everything that was in Wallace's, well, little adventures. And I portray that information to basically everyone, kind of repeating exactly what I mentioned before.
I see. So now we all know. Okay.
So now
excellent.
everyone
Love that.
knows.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bim Bim just sits there and is just like, so you stole it?
Tyrus
I'm gonna
turns
make that
around.
voice.
Shut up!
Borrowed.
Stares very intimately. No. It's not stealing if you're borrowing it.
If
I
you're
think
gonna
Lily
give it
is gonna
back-
brush past the stealing and just say, "Okay, wait, but did we figure it out? Is this why they don't talk to each other?"
Mm.
Tyrus goes to, well, pretty much just explains what happened again and says, well, I can only go for assumption, but they had a child. Keyword had.
Oh. Sobbing, crying, throwing up.
Yeah, Lily is making a really big sad face.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
This took
Lily-
such a sad turn. We woke up with pancakes.
I know.
I think Lily is gonna
Pancakes.
say she's so confused though. Like she's like, but why would they stop talking to each other?
Oh, honey, when two people experience something traumatic or sad, like losing a loved one, it can sometimes, well, damage other relationships, especially if they do not communicate their emotions.
Oh, okay. She's gonna like put her finger to her chin and kind of tap it a couple times and scratch her head. She's like, okay, so we just need to get them to and clap her hands. Communicate.
That would be a good plan, but it's not always easy.
There's a lot of bad dreams around them.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like ash clouds. A lot of bad
Okay.
dreams. And it sticks around. And they tend to not want to leave.
Hmm.
Can we do anything for the bad dreams?
I could. And she like looks over to the guy like passed out on the floor. And he explains, "Honkshu me me me.
Honkshu.
Honkshu me me me."
Me.
And
Honk
she
shoe,
does
and I stress this a lot, me.
Honkshu me. She picks out again like one of the sharper quills on like the back of her neck. She goes, "Well, don't be afraid of it. It's quite fine." And then she like throws it like one of those fancy like throwing knives, like really fast.
Oh,
And then it gets pinned to like the floor behind him. And there's like just like a wiggly cloud looking thing.
Ooh.
That's very gray. And she kind of just like picks it up and stuffs it in her pocket and hides it away.
interesting. Does Wally change at all? Is he still doing the same thing?
I think that he's still Honkshu me. But
Yes.
you can tell like his entire body is just like much more
relaxed?
relaxed than it was.
Interesting.
They like to hang around, and I tend to try and clean them up, but sometimes people get attached to them.
I think Lily's gonna give her a high five. Nice.
Oh, I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. Thank you.
I don't know what you did either, but I like it. So, battle
Did you-
plan.
We could wait until tonight and get rid of the dark cloud that's hanging over
Mm-hmm.
the mama.
Like, do we think
Yeah.
are they gonna like talk to each other? Do we need to like concoct a way for them to talk?
I think so.
I'm back.
I think we need to.
Well,
Yeah.
he is
'Cause,
cursed
like-
to express his emotions better.
I
Yeah.
think the only thing I can imagine is we can convince like Wally to actually go see his wife.
Yeah.
It has to be on his own terms.
Hopefully
Yeah.
he won't be sobbing, crying, throwing up anymore.
I mean, currently he's like magically bound to speaking the truth and his emotions.
Mhm.
You
Is there
can
more
just
info we
hear-
need from Cheryl?
I don't think
You
so.
can just hear from like his like sobbing body on the floor.
Open cake.
He's moved on. He's hungry again.
Cake.
He's gone back into stress eating.
I think Lily's gonna roll her eyes.
Oh. Just be like, I know where you can get pancakes.
Oh, he's asleep.
We
No!
can talk to him when he's asleep.
See, Ari's the one that can talk to him when he's asleep.
I like
yeah.
I put my little hand on his shoulder and I like pat him a little bit. She's like, you can get pancakes. It's just at the yellow house down the road.
Ooh.
I like the dream influence. Oh, Lily's gonna like try to do the same thing, and she's gonna like run up and like scurry up to where he's like laying down in his head, and she's gonna like whisper in his ear like, "With the bumblebees."
And
With
he
the
immediately
bumblebees.
notices what you mean, and he just wakes up. That's what I want!
My wife!
I think Lily gets thrown.
Babim definitely tries to catch Lily. She's like, "Oh!"
Lily goes, "Wee!"
See, you can't wake someone sleeping like that, Lily. You got to be careful.
I'm sorry. I thought he would stay asleep.
It was a nice
You-
thought. But-
Twas.
Let's leave the sleeping stuff to the professionals.
I'll teach you sometime. Don't worry.
He stares. Just.
Lily goes, "Ah! No,
No crying.
suck it in."
Oh god.
I mean, you he did what you asked. You asked for this.
Lily's gonna be like,
As you see
"I
all the
know."
snot and everything just kind of revert back in.
Babim is unfazed because this is how a child acts. She's just like,
It's like normal.
Yep, this is
This is
Don't have-
normal. This is fine.
this is how it is.
Ew. Icky.
And
Okay, so what's that?
I think
So,
Lily's gonna,
are you hungry?
Yes.
He's just like,
Always.
all the time, never stops.
Hunger.
It's a second verse that he's got. He's just hungry all the
Hungry.
time.
Oh, poor man.
Poor boy, poor boy. Oh,
I think Lily
Okay,
like
so-
sees where Ari is trying to go with this, and she's like, "Ah, I know a great place to eat."
he turns around.
Mm,
And and she has her hands on her hips, and she's gonna say, "But it's a surprise."
Oh lord.
So you
Yes,
have
a
to close your
surprise?
eyes for the food to taste better.
Mm-hmm.
And Wally stares.
And then we'll help you get there because we know the place.
We'll give you time to clean up a little bit, but yeah,
Oh.
we'll take you there.
What kind of food?
What's your favorite food?
Hamburger.
Yeah, they definitely have that.
Oh, they have the best hamburgers.
The
Yes.
best.
Mm-hmm. And they have all you
Okay.
can eat hamburgers. Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe.
Lily's like waving her hands and trying not to look suspicious, but she probably looks a little suspicious.
Don't look suspicious.
okay, he's
Don't
believing
look
it.
Suspicious.
Be suspicious.
Don't
Okay.
Don't look suspicious.
Don't
Don't
look
look
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So
Don't
while
be
whilst this is happening, Wally gets up and he goes back upstairs to start getting dressed and actually look presentable.
Mm.
I think Lily
So-
sent him with like it's not like a casual place. Like you gotta dress up just a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
Aha!
Looks
Yeah, that's
somewhat
right.
presentable. Yes, yes.
She playing the system.
She did. She did.
Playing the system.
And I think somebody
Okay.
needs to go like talk to Cheryl and be like, "Hey, we would love to have dinner." Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge,
Wink,
nudge,
wink,
nudge,
a
nudge,
nudge,
nudge.
a nudge.
But it can't be Bam Bam because Cheryl doesn't know Bam Bam.
So
can
true.
go.
She could. Oh, Lulu is like the best at asking for things. I feel like no one can deny Lulu anything.
Oh yeah.
I walk down to
Lulu,
the
you
yellow
will you
house.
tell her that we will have hamburgers, right?
Okay, okay.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. Lily gives a big old wink.
Or he tries to make it very clear to Lulu what she needs to do.
I arrive at her house and I'm like, "Hi, Auntie." Knock, knock.
And Cheryl says, "Oh, my dear, I've missed you.
I
The
also
longest nap
missed
of my life."
you.
Oh, and she gives her a big hug, and she said, "I had such a strange dream. I dreamed of a time I haven't thought of in a long, long time. It made me a little sad upon waking, but it was such a nice dream."
Oh, I'm here because I loved your cooking, and I want you to teach me how to make hamburgers.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, precious one, precious four, come with me.
All right. And every time
So
she
she's gonna-
tries to grab something inedible, I quietly take it away from her reach.
I think Precious gives you like Precious OG gives you like a very solitary like salute. It's like a fellow comrade. Thank you.
I wink
my lord.
at Precious.
I think Cheryl is gonna say, "Okay, Precious number 3, you set out the play. Oh, how many are eating tonight? Who all will be here?"
Oh, my friends are coming. There are 3 extra friends you haven't met. One of them is a child. The one
Oh.
is small like a bunny, and the other is quite large.
Quite oh, well, that's perfect. I have a big chair that my husband used to sit in, but your friend can have it instead.
That's going to be perfect.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
I
wink.
feel a little bad. I feel so bad. Oh.
Through deceit, love is eternal.
Oh dear.
To love is the gaslight.
You're right, to love is to gaslight. Oh,
Gotta
man.
gaslight them to love each other again.
Hi, anyone watching, maybe don't listen for.
Yeah, that's bad. This is
Romantic
called,
advice. No.
emotional abuse and manipulation. Don't do that. Very bad.
Very bad. Not cool.
Stay in school, kids. Woo!
Woo woo! So, you hear Wally come down the stairs.
Hallelujah.
Did he clean up nicely?
Is he clean?
You see him in pretty much his usual work costume, but
Nice.
But
just
is
a
he
tiny bit more cleaner.
clean? That's what that
He
matters.
is not pristine. He's clean.
Is it
Okay.
the cleanest we've seen him yet?
Hmm?
Is it the cleanest we've seen him yet?
Yes.
Whoa, Lily just like does a slow clap with her mouth open.
He's clean.
Let's say he doesn't look like an alcoholic.
Whoa,
That's
yeah, Lily is like
incredible. He's clean.
so impressed.
Him walking down the stairs gives me like 2000 prom movies.
Yes.
Just like he looks so beautiful. Bam has a camera. If she doesn't have a camera, I'm just
Taking
She's
photos.
Give
She's
it
very
pretty
happy, very proud.
look how good you look.
On a
Blue
date that they
will
don't
run
even know
up.
about.
Blue will run up, like kind of do like that cat climb that cats do, like climbing up people with pants and stuff, and just give him a tuck like a flower into his shirt
Oh,
cute.
and
Poor
jump
soul.
down.
That's so cute.
Okay, where are we going?
Oh, it's just down the road. Are you ready?
So, you said I can't see or know?
It's going to be a surprise. We did it for you. So, here. And she, like, just goes and, like, puts a little blindfold on him. It's, like, a really, really cheap, sort of, just piece of cloth. Just, don't look. It's a surprise.
Lily's
then-
gonna take off her cloak and also tie that around him.
Incredible. And we, like, lead him down the street.
Yeah, she's gonna like Ratatouille, like kind of grab his. I don't know. Does he have like two little hairs on his head that she can just like direct?
Through Ratatouille's down the street.
She's gonna Ratatouille Wally down the street. She can be like, oh, watch out for the puddle. Okay, left here. Yep, you're doing great. Stop, old lady, stop.
There's a puddle. Walk around the puddle.
And sharp right. Stop. Okay.
Excellent. And we get him through goading and corralling down to his house with his wife that he doesn't go to.
What if we have, like an outdoor picnic? That way he's not like
We should picnic
super aware of it yet.
on the lawn.
Sounds pretty
Lawn
fun.
picnic.
I love that.
So we sit him down on the lawn.
Like a blanket at least, or we just like wait. Okay.
We just throw him on the grass.
Just
Nice!
sitting on the grass.
He got all clean.
Okay, we put a blanket.
Lily's gonna jump off and hit like a Russian gymnastics pose and be like, "Nice, nailed it."
Bam Bam and Blue will just hold up out of like nowhere, just signs that say 10 out of 10.
About a little bit.
That's so cute.
Wally still is blindfold on.
Yep. We're gonna give this man a chance to run.
No, he's not allowed.
We're sorting out these issues today.
Where's
more
Lulu?
Crying walrus men.
Lulu is
Yeah, Lulu's still in the
inside
kitchen with,
helping her cook.
Okay.
I can open the door when you guys knock.
Yeah, you would probably hear us out on the lawn, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can continue
all the
cooking,
bumblebees.
Auntie. I'm going to open the door.
Oh, did your friends come? Should I go say hello?
Let's finish the hamburgers first.
Oh, okay. She's gonna she's gonna grab a handful of like cinnamon and be about to like put it in a
Oh
bowl.
lord.
Oh lord.
Oh god.
Let's make
We're
this
gonna
quick.
die.
I run to the
Yeah.
door. Hello?
Are you?
Yeah, Lily's gonna give her like a thumbs up and like wave at Lulu like she's like an airplane, like
Smile wave.
yeah, smile wave.
So what's the rest of the plan? I didn't pay that much attention.
We're just
There
gotta get
isn't a
him
plan.
talking. He's gotta tell her that the food's really good, and then the problem will be all fixed.
Yeah, but as soon as you open his eyes, he's going to know where he is.
It can be one of those strange New Age restaurants where you don't have your eyes open.
Oh yeah, it's like the ones where you listen to music with like in the dark, except it's like really dark.
Yeah, it's like,
John Wick.
you know, when you're asleep, it takes away all your senses, so everything tastes really good.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody, do we need like a waiter? Is he gonna know that we're not at a restaurant?
I'm the waiter. I'm the waiter.
Okay, perfect.
You may sit here, sir.
Louis sitting.
There's like a huge chair.
Oh, okay. Lily's
yeah,
gonna
inside,
step her back
inside.
up on him and say, okay, well, the waiter is going to have us sit over here. Keep your blindfold on for experience. Thank you. And she's gonna direct him kind of clunkily over to the big chair. And then set him down with like a wump.
A wumpa dump.
And then, like, everybody else will just sit in their chairs around that are nearby.
I grab a plate with the best looking hamburger.
Yeah.
No leaves.
Yeah, no random stuff, no sticks.
No moving parts.
No wax. And I
Anything that looks
place
like
it on the
won't
table.
give you food poisoning.
Yeah.
Here you are, sir. And I go back to the kitchen and like keep an eye of when he's going to start eating.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as he bites, I want to bring Auntie here to see his reaction.
Well, she can hear it.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Has she heard him talk yet? I think at hearing these like inhuman like slurping noises, Cheryl like perks her noise up and is like, "Is that?
Yes,
No, it couldn't be."
come and see. Isn't that romantic?
Oh my stars! It is. And so she's gonna like hurriedly like throw down the apron, and the bumblebees are gonna like burst out the door with her, and she's gonna burst out and say, oh, "My
What are you gonna say,
That's
Ultra?
you have to pretend you're a walrus in love.
Walrus
Also,
in
there's a
love.
curse on you. You have to say your feelings.
love!" Start crying, like wetting the blindfold.
Immediately
I-
start sobbing.
So I like carefully
CD
just
should
like
have
snatch
cursed
the
him to stop
blindfold
crying
off.
until he figures this out.
Yeah, CD, I think we backfired on this one.
Yeah, he was supposed to like talk about his feelings, not scream them.
I don't know. I don't know if he's of that generation.
Generation difference.
Cheryl is gonna run up to him and see him crying and say, "Oh, what's a good pet name? What's like a really gooey pet name?"
Toothy.
What would you call
Because
a
he's a
walrus?
walrus. Toothy.
Oh, Toothy.
Oh, Toothy dear, I've missed you so. And she's gonna like smack him on the face.
Oh my god.
And then she's gonna hug him and say, "That was for being gone for 3 years."
Wasn't it 6 months?
I was
But
thinking
that
that
was
was
the
the last
last-
time she saw him.
She saw him in the market headed
Oh,
to
Jesus
the inn 6 months
Christ.
ago.
Yeah,
What
right?
is wrong with this man? Why did he stay away for 3 years?
I know she's gonna say, "Why
Trauma.
did you leave me for so long?" And she's gonna have a little tear on her cataracty eyelashes.
I will say he's been crying a lot today.
Really?
I miss
never
my
cried.
wife.
What happened? Is
Oh,
he
my
okay?
wife. He just misses you.
Oh. She's gonna produce a doily from her back pocket and like wipe up his tears expertly. Like this is the most skillfully we've seen her do anything yet.
Well, he needs to confront his character flaw to stop crying.
Best
Yeah.
character flaw.
Okay, you ready? Ever since we lost love.
That's a little bit of talking.
He is
That's the most we've heard
talking.
him talk yet.
I think he's mentioning. He is mentioning the incident.
Lily is gonna hop up on the bench and look like very expectantly, like she's ready to hear this.
Hmm.
I swear, if the child has just gone to college, I'm gonna flip my.
They're just
fucking
empty
lid.
Live next
nesters.
door. Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh, they're just empty
The child
nesters.
just comes out of nowhere. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
It's been so long.
You've been gone for 15
You do this every
years.
time. Yeah.
You've been gone for decades.
Yeah, because I went to college.
Yeah,
and
he just went
started
to
a job, you
college.
know, like what we talked about in our letters.
He sent
our
letters,
daily
but
letters.
it went to the wrong
They went to
boat.
the wrong house. Yeah.
Oh no, they went to the wrong boat.
And the wrong house, so they fully thought the kid was like gone.
Like dead.
So. I can't believe it. Marvin.
Abby?
Marvin.
Marvin! There we
Marvin!
go. Marvin.
Marvin.
Got it.
And he just produces a small trinket, a stopwatch with a grey, like one of them really old pictures of him, well, Wally, his wife, and their son.
Like from his pocket or like a billfold or something.
No, in the watch. In the little
Oh, in the
flip
watch.
In the
Yeah.
watch.
That's really cute.
Aww. Well, Cheryl can't see shit, so she's so confused.
Oh,
He's
maybe
got
on-
his little pocket watch with you all in it.
Toothy, you kept the watch. I gave that to you on our 10th wedding anniversary.
You know, in fact, one sec. I'm gonna make this better. Give me a quick second.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Prep time.
Where's he run off to? That was fast. He's just like,
I don't know.
I'm getting something. I'm scared. I don't like this.
This laugh is frightening.
So, I'm gonna have to turn down my fucking audio completely for this. So,
no.
he clicks the stopwatch as there's like this little trigger to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh. Is he doing Morse code right now? Oh,
It's a music box.
Music
box.
box. I'm gonna legitimately cry. Oh my god.
this is so sweet. I'm actually tearing up. What the heck is this?
Oh, Cheryl has tearing up. Cheryl has tears in her eyes.
Oh.
Wally goes in to embrace his wife.
I think Cheryl is like sobbing at this point, and she says, I don't understand why you left. It was so hard for me all by myself, and I missed him so much, and I missed you too. Was it really my cooking? Was it something else?
Just a little bit of your cooking.
Oh my
God.
Maybe you can help
Precious
her
is gonna bite
cook
him.
or cook with her.
Compromise.
Yeah. There'd be a good bonding activity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you could talk about your feelings
In a healthy manner.
in a healthy manner.
Yeah.
I
Instead of
assume
running
his
away.
curse is gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lily is supposed to be like someone who people can't really like hide things, and she's supposed to help them like find their way. So I think she's gonna look at both of them and like wipe a tear from her eyes, and she's gonna say, sometimes when you lose something so important and you don't really know where to go, and it really hurts to look at people that you loved them with, it's okay to be sad together. You don't have to cry and hide your tears from somebody who loves you, because if they really, really love you, they'll stay no matter what. So it's okay if things look different and if things taste different and if the pictures aren't quite as colorful, because it will be good again. You just have to try something new.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna say that by the end of the song, so just give me a second. By the end of the song of the jukebox, the curse kind of just fades off
Sparkles lifting off of
very
his shoulders.
slowly, and as the jukebox stops, just like it did right now, the curse completely disappears.
This is so My Little Pony coded. I love it.
Guys, I was not expecting this for the second friggin'
I know.
Like, this is the second one.
Marriage counseling.
I think Cheryl is gonna take a little, like, out of one of her mini dress pockets. She's gonna take out a little piece of really fine knitting that's like 2 little tiny like baby like socky shoes, and she's gonna say like, I kept these for years, but I think I don't need them anymore. I think my family has come home. I think my husband came home. I don't think I need it anymore, so I think you have someone else in your group who might use this better. Thank you so much for reminding our little family of what it means to remember and how to remember better and how to just be kind again. Thank you.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm actually crying.
So sad. Oh my god. It's so good.
I think she's gonna put the little tiny like baby shoes in Bam Bam's hands and say, if you ever need a pair of grandparents for your kitten,
Oh my god.
we'll be here.
Oh, Bam Bam is full on crying. She's like
Ugly sob.
and then you just have like her just hugging Blue like oh fucking hell, I'm actually crying. This is so stupid.
It's so sad. It was so good.
Episode.
They're
I'm
better
just
now.
a
We
mad
fixed
chick
the
man, aren't I?
marriage. Everybody gets a point.
Everybody
Good
gets a
job.
token.
Yay!
We did it. I'll say, so is Wally's curse lifted because he finally like talked about his feelings of his own volition, or?
Technically,
I would say
yes.
so. Yeah, he confronted it.
Yeah.
He didn't run away.
So many broken yippies right there. Just like,
CD flies over
I came
us
out
and
here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling really attacked right now.
I wasn't taking notes. I was so invested in the story.
Oh,
I'm just gonna end it with crying.
Damn, I made you cry.
CD's
Ugly
like,
guys.
damn, you see, I'm a good person.
CD.
oh, you pulled out that fucking music box. You can't do that to me. Jesus.
Oh, the music
No.
is so good.
Oh,
No, you're not allowed to do that stuff.
that's not fair. You can't add the cute music, and it makes it worse.
I
I actually got this fucking music box like 2 days ago.
Oh,
Damn,
you did
it was
it.
destined to be.
Oh,
I
that's
got
crazy.
let's have a see. I got this one over here. I got this one over here. So this one was an original. I got another one which was from the Near Collection 10-year anniversary, which was Weight of the World. And then I got another one which is Kaine's theme, and I got 2 vinyls right behind me.
Let's go.
That's so good. That's so good. I think this is a good capping point for today, though. 'cause
Yes.
Are there
Literally the end of the
I have any
episode.
final thoughts from Wally?
I
or
have
anybody
emotional
else?
damage to recover from.
Oh no!
I gotta fill in all these notes and try not to cry all over again.
I'll
Yeah. So
to end
we-
it, I'll play this one more time.
okay, I'm gonna do the recap. Go for it.
1 second. Let me just
Cranking it, get it, go.
there you go.
All right. So our merry band of adventurers woke up for breakfast, one by one, or sometimes in pairs. And after meeting their fun walrus friend at breakfast, who was cursed by Lulu's friend Seti to talk about his emotions, bum, 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 the pair decided to write what seemed to be a loveless and angry marriage. After being and entering to wife Cheryl's home, the group found a series of photographs and some knickknacks of what seemed to be a family member who was gone from the family, not knowing why. Taurus, in some quick thinking, when Cheryl had come home, decided to jump out the window and managed to keep the group from looking like too big of intruders. After introducing themselves to Cheryl, Taurus excused themselves to go back to Wally to steal his keys again? No, to go to the ship.
No.
Mhm.
Yep.
On the ship, Taurus found some things that I actually was not here for because I had to pee, but eventually there was a diary. In the diary, there were some ripped out pages and stories from a younger, kinder, more hopeful Wally. Eventually, the group made their way back to the inn to talk to Wally, to invite Wally to a best restaurant with the best hamburgers they could find. Turns out that was Cheryl's house. So after blindfolding Wally, taking him back home, the group watched a tearful reunion between the husband and wife, who finally found the way to grieve together.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm not gonna talk anymore.
I know, it's so beautiful.
This was legit. Like, this could be an episode of an animation.
I love
Mhm.
Wanderhome.
It's such a good one. I'm gonna need you to record the little music box intro for me, Kazuki, because I'm gonna use that.
Oh,
problem.
yeah!
Can this
You could
be
probably Google the music.
song that we play? Can we
Yeah,
just
it'll
have
be
the
our little.
song that we
I want to
play?
make it our little intro song.
Intro or outro song? Oh my god, we should do a trailer! Yeah, I have all the requests for it.
I'll go feral for a trailer.
I'll do a recording with the box, okay?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, let me
That's
make sure
so
we didn't get any
sweet.
moth mail. One sec. Oh, okay. Rady redeemed a stretch and a hydration. If anybody wants to stretch or hydrate, now is the time.
Now is the time. We will do it.
Now is the time.
Oh, yo. I will pop on my fingers. There we go. Oh,
The fingers.
Oh, that
We'll
was
use some
good.
more.
It's been like 3 hours, guys.
It
Yeah.
has. It's
second,
been
so-
longer.
Damn. We should start a counseling service.
yeah. We should break into people's houses more often. Anyway,
Yeah,
it just goes
and
to show.
steal his- Oh,
crime
did you give him
does
back his
pay.
ring?
No.
Oh, we kept it?
Yeah.
Maybe we can mail it back.
Yeah, what about the wedding ring? Yeah.
Travis is the first person in the group to commit
A crime.
theft.
Was it?
And he still doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
I think in the epilogue he needs to mail it back and say, "Oh, we found this. Goodbye."
Oops.
You're
No,
so my
we're walking
grandparents.
away and he just pegs it at Wally's head. Like,
Because somebody is like arrested.
Arrested.
Just arrested.
That's the ending frame of our anime.
There is this place.
Arrested.
The place we are has this skill of like this place can always reveal the consequences of theft.
Oh,
Like-
it's the cops are coming in the next episode.
All right,
We're
join
gonna
us
be on
next
the
week
run.
where we have to
Jailbreak
break
next
Taurus out of
week.
jail.
I'm like, no!
like Zork Scoob.
Like, so!
Well, maybe next
Any
week we
final
could like
requests for
investigate
chat?
who stole the wedding ring and we don't know it was him.
Yeah, we're just like,
Oh my god,
could
none
it
of us
be?
know!
All right,
Wedding ring?
guys.
No, these are my nunchucks.
It's clearly a bracelet.
You could wear it as a belt. Very fashionable.
All right, I'm gonna move us to the ending soon screen. Any final questions, concerns, or statements for chat and the recording?
We love you, chat. Thank you for
Goodbye.
joining.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Okay, we're on the ending soon.
Lover,
You guys, that was a lot.
That was
That was
really
great.
that
Makes you
was
guys
really
cry.
good.
That was
I'm
fun.
legitimately I was like wiping tears from my eyes. I was
My nose was
sobbing.
running.
that was horrible. Horribly
How
good.
could you do this to me, Kazuki? You're fucking cruel, mean, and evil. How dare you?
My bad. This is what happens when you run DMs.
This
I'll
is
do
true.
it.
The voice acting is so good,
fun.
by the way. I'm jealous of you guys.
Yeah, you did some great voices.
I need to
I just
practice
thought-
that. I'm going to become a voice actor as well.
So this is
I
the
just
time. By the end of
talk
the
like
campaign,
Hi, hello, hello.
I'm going to make an NPC and it's going to have a voice.
yes, let's do it.
Excellent.
Oh my.
I have no
Oh
idea how to do
my.
that. I
Oh
can barely control
my.
my own voice in English, but let's see.
You got
Can you
this.
could you do a British accent?
No, actually, I don't know.
Can you do a Southern American accent?
I don't even know what
Yeah.
Southern Americans sound like.
Aw.
I ain't seen nothing like that. That's a knee slapper right there. I don't know who you
That's
talking
the
about.
beast
Cordelia, what are you doing?
No, I
I
tell
can
you
only
what,
do
I went down to
Brazilian accents. I don't
I
know
went down
any
to the bar on a
international
Sunday and
You
I
could do
ones.
saw-
something Spanish. You
saw
could do something
something very
Spanish.
fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Spanish,
like
you
I'm
can do
going to
Spanish
sound
accent.
like a white person walking Mexicans because like I don't know Spanish as well.
Because she knows Portuguese. She's Portuguese.
Portuguese is a Spanish.
No.
Is a Latin-based language, right?
Yeah, but
But
we
it's-
pronounce
it's
things
like-
differently.
It's like if French and Spanish had a baby.
People
Wow.
usually
I had to
think
ask my
we
fr-
are like
had
Dutch
to
or
ask my partner.
something, not Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to ask my partner. She's Mexican.
I don't know,
Then again,
but
like,
to me,
Filipinos-
Malu always sounds like my stepmother. Because she's from
the
Brazil.
Portuguese. Yep.
Yeah.
1 second. So, we're talking about that. Do you want to see this merch I was talking about before?
Oh. Yeah, I don't
1
have anything else
second.
official for like the rest of the session.
Show me the
Okay.
goods.
Yeah, no problem. I'm literally only wearing I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. So
Mm?
Well, are you like cosplaying?
no.
Oh,
Let's go. Kazuki cosplay.
Kazuki,
I mean, I used to.
Kazuki.
okay. I'm going to leave because I still have some streaming to do.
I say I gotta go.
Have
So
fun.
Bye.
thanks
I'm
for
gonna
coming,
go.
everybody. I'll put the. I think we could do. I could see if Mars wants to do anything in the future. I'll make sure they didn't like leave the server or anything.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they did. Also,
Yeah.
Kazuki, your camera is not loading, friend.
We can do some
Oh, he's died.
we can do some other sessions like in off days, I guess. Like even
Yeah. Side sessions.
yeah.
Yeah,
Saving marriages.
Want to go have a journey?
Switch it up
off
a
into
little
the
bit.
wilderness.
I'ma go to sleep. Good night.
Good
Go back
night.
to sleep. I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm going to end stream, piss, drink water, and open stream again. Okay, guys, be right back.